If you're considering spending your hard-earned money on Video Ranking Academy, spoiler alert, I took it. Let me tell you the top 5 things I learned in VRA. Hey everyone, I'm Tiffany, and on this channel I talk about YouTube creator tips and strategies, and sometimes TikTok. But before I was ever in a position to talk about YouTube stuff, let alone give advice on it, I was a YouTube newbie. I had a channel, it didn't do that well, and I wish I had taken Video Ranking Academy before I started that channel. But let me tell you some of the main things I learned in VRA and how they helped me and how they helped my next channel succeed. Oh, and make sure you stick around till the end of the video, because after my top 5 tips here, I'll take you right into the Video Ranking Academy dashboard so you can see what it looks like. Number 1, one of the big things I learned with Video Ranking Academy is that evergreen videos are so important. If you're not churning them out all the time, you definitely want to be peppering them into your upload schedule, because they can really help your channel accumulate those views. I really did not get this concept when I started my first channel. The first series or kind of playlist I ever did was a weekly, or maybe I did it every 2 weeks. It was a little arts and entertainment update on things that were happening in and around the Calgary area. I mean, limiting your interest geographically to such a small place is a whole other topic, but let's talk about the evergreen issue here, because I was basically rubber stamping my videos with an expiration date before I ever filmed them. I would talk about events, things that were happening on a certain week, and then by the next week, the interest in those events would be over because those events would be over. So by the time my next video rolled around, no one was interested in my old video. It never got more views after that first week. And in fact, not that many people were interested in it in the first place. I have to give myself a little grace here because my background is actually in TV news. So you're used to chasing what's new, what's happening right now. And you aren't thinking about people watching the news tomorrow because you're making another show. Well, that's great if you're on a TV news show, but YouTube, it's a different thing. An evergreen video is a topic that someone will be interested in for weeks, for months, even for years. And you can have videos that take off a year after you make them or longer. Case in point, after I took VRA, I started a whole new channel called Hammer and Home. It's a DIY home improvement channel that I run with my husband, and we post a lot of tool reviews on there. One time, Brad said, I'm going to review this old multi-tool that I have. He had had this tool for years. It wasn't the hot new trending tool, but it was a good standby tool that anyone who's interested in DIY, you kind of need a multi-tool. So he reviewed one of his favorites that he'd used for years, and we put out a video called Multi-Tool Uses. That video took off. At one point, it was getting 10,000 views a day. And in fact, that was the whole reason that we were able to monetize so quickly on our channel, because we were getting so many watch hours from that one video and so many new subscribers. That video is still one of our top videos to this day. It gets hundreds of views a day. Sometimes it has a little blip and it gets thousands of views a day. That video is truly an evergreen video. And our whole channel has been designed with the idea of evergreen videos in mind. Now we have a whole catalog of them, a library, if you will, constantly getting views and constantly earning us money, because we don't have that many videos on Hammer and Home that really ever go out of date. Another big thing I learned with Video Ranking Academy is to give value. When you're choosing a niche, consider what type of education do you have to offer the world? Because YouTube is a search engine. In fact, it's the number 2 search engine behind Google. It's owned by Google, so it's one of the few social media platforms that really is search-based. And a top search term on YouTube is how to. So if you're able to teach someone how to do something, you are ahead of so many other channels out there. So again, pointing back to my first channel, it was kind of in the vaguer, broader lifestyle niche. And it was coming from a blog that I had, and it kind of brought over that lack of strategy to my YouTube channel. It was never earning money, and it was just kind of arts and entertainment and reporting on things that I liked. And there are some very successful channels that work in this way, but wasn't really working for me. So I was able to reassess after I took Video Ranking Academy. Now in Hammer and Home, we offer value. We teach people how to do things, how to make projects, how to build things, how to use tools, and then we review tools. So we're giving people valuable information when they're wondering which tool to buy, which one's right for the job, which brand is best. We offer knowledgeable information about that. But it was a real mindset switch to thinking, what do I have that's of value to someone else out there, a stranger who doesn't know me? Maybe they don't even like me, but they like the knowledge that I'm giving them. For example, right here on Tiffany Inc., that's what I do. I give information to help you on your YouTube journey. Another big thing I learned in VRA, search. The power of search is so important for a new channel, and you can really harness it if you make the videos that people are looking for. It can be as simple as plugging in certain terms in the YouTube search bar and seeing how they populate, or it can be getting ideas from what blog articles are out there. You can use tools like vidIQ to make the videos that people are actually searching for, and then put the keywords or the keyword phrases in the titles and the description box. I mean, you can see there's a lot of in-depth information that you would learn in Video Ranking Academy if you chose to get the course. And oh, by the way, there's a link below to the course if you're interested in checking it out. You could make a video that people aren't searching for, and maybe they won't know that they needed that video. So I definitely recommend experimenting, but not all the time. Make sure a lot of your videos are what people are searching for. So then there's a chance that your video will get found, and all that effort you put into shooting and editing and posting the video will be worth it. Another big thing I learned in VRA was to become an Amazon affiliate. I mean, there are a zillion affiliate programs out there, but some of them can be harder to get into. Some of the affiliates are lumped under affiliate network programs, so you have to qualify for those network programs, and they can be onerous to apply for. Some people have great success with different affiliate programs, but for us, becoming an Amazon affiliate was one of the best things that we could do. For starters, you don't need 1,000 subs, so you can actually become an Amazon affiliate before you get monetized on YouTube. Amazon never really says specifically how many subs you need, but word on the street out there is that you need about 500 subs. And we actually applied when we only had, I forget, 100 or 200 subs, and we were rejected. We reapplied once we had 500 subs, and we got right in. And it's been steady income ever since, because the largest portion of our audience is in the States, and people love shopping on Amazon. I can't remember the statistic of how many Americans have Amazon Prime, which is their overnight delivery program, but it's a lot. It's something crazy, like 70% or something. And rounding out my top 5 list of things I learned from VRA is consistency. YouTube is a marathon, not a sprint. And despite some of those stories out there of channels that become overnight sensations, getting monetized fast, getting tons of subs fast, most of the time when you check out a popular channel, they will have been in the game for years before achieving that success. Sean's advice that he gives everyone in Video Ranking Academy is post 1 video a week. Yes, posting more a week would be great, but in terms of putting out quality and being consistent and not getting burnt out, try starting with 1 a week. Just keep putting those videos out there. You never know when one's gonna catch on. Hey, you're still here. If you're getting value out of this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel if you're interested in more creator tips. And let's jump right on into my Video Ranking Academy dashboard so you can see what it looks like yourself. You can see I really consider Sean Cannell my YouTube mentor. I have a lot of products by him in my course library, and heading down to the bottom here, you can see that I originally bought the classic
Video Ranking Academy version 1.0, but that automatically includes every update he does. And recently, he didn't just do an update, he did a total overhaul of Video Ranking Academy. He calls it 2.0. This is just jammed with so much stuff. It's a lot more than a course. It is truly deserving of the name Academy. I'll just jump into module 4 here since I touched on it briefly with Amazon affiliate marketing. He really pulls back the veil here on the best way to start making money on YouTube. He has, my gosh, 9 different lessons in this module alone on how to make money on YouTube. I'll just jump into this one here because this is when he talks about, well, affiliate marketing, but also Amazon particularly, and gives his personal experience, also reviews some other successful VRA students, and really gives practical, usable advice that you can take action on now. And you can do this course at your leisure. You don't have to do the modules in order. You can do them whenever you like, but he's grouped them in a way that makes sense to him. And if you're interested in learning more, I have a link right below this video for you to check it out.
If you're interested in improving your channel layout, check out this video. And if you're interested in improving your video quality, check out this video review I did right here. And thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.